Hi everyone, welcome to the next interview with Krishan the Wordsmith. I hope everyone had a pleasant week. It is now Saturday, the weekend. And with me today, I have a mother and a daughter as my guests. Previously, it's always been single guests. So today we're doing something a little bit different. And I have Caroline with me and her daughter, Jacynth. Thank you very much, Caroline and Jacynth, for accepting my invite and for being a part of this interview.
You're welcome. We are glad to be a part of this interview.
Yes,
Yeah. So this is my daughter, Jacynth Eliza. She's 8 years old. So you want to tell us something about yourself?
Yeah. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you how I started making earrings. First, I made earrings for my mother's birthday. Then she said, "What's this?" And then I told her, "Earring." And then she put on her old earring hooks. She said, "Not bad." And then she thought, "Why not we sell earrings?" Then that's how we sell earrings.
Wow. Okay. So, okay, that's awesome. So how long ago was that, Jacynth?
It was last year, right?
Yeah, last
year during Amma's birthday in March. 1 year ago, actually.
So your birthday is coming up, Caroline.
In March, yeah.
Yeah, very soon. It's almost the end of February.
Yeah, I think it's 1 2 weeks more, 1 week more.
Okay. And Caroline, would you like to tell me and our guests a little bit about yourself? Because previously, I believe you were working, right? You have your own area of expertise and all that. And then you yourself pivoted into different areas, right?
Yes, correct. So I started Eliza's Magic as an event company because in the year 2016.
That's my birthday.
Yeah, in 2016, because I couldn't afford an event planner for my daughter and my son's birthday. So what happened is that I started doing my own decoration for their birthday, getting cakes and decorations and getting all done by myself.
Okay.
So during her birthday, it was a Sesame Street theme. And many people came and asked me, when they asked me, "Did you hire someone to do for you?" I said, "No, I did it by myself." Then they said, "Oh, okay." And then they say, "Why don't you, make your own company and all that to begin with?" Then I said, "Okay." And I just ended there. I didn't go far. And then came my son, my second son's birthday, same thing. His birthday theme was Dark Knight Rises, the Batman.
Okay.
I did extensive, slightly extensive, where I had the Batarang Pinata, then a Batarang shaped photo collage. Then the backdrop was the Gotham City with the bats flying, with the light shining like with the bat.
Wow,
with the bat
sounds
signal and all that.
very fanciful and elaborate.
So the bat signal was done by my husband. So he put like a light and then he did and all that. So all of it I did. And then the same thing, people ask me again, "Did you hire somebody to do this?" I said, "No, I did by myself." They said, "I think it's time for you to just try something." I said, "Okay." And without like much people, some people will overthink and overdo and overanalyze before they start something. They must do something perfect before they begin anything.
Yes.
I just said yes and I just began. I didn't know what to expect, what to do and all. I just learned along the way.
Okay.
Whatever that I needed, I had to do. I just learned along the way whatever I need, like SSM, and I have to register for a company, and then I need to buy things for the event, like decoration and all that for the party. Then I started advertising on. I've created a page on Facebook for Under Eliza's Magic, and I started posting their photos first, their Sesame Street and their Dark Knight Rises, and then I started getting events. Okay, so I started getting events. I did quite a number of events, and I've made from small to big ones. Big ones as in like in a hotel with a full setup, with table setup with balloons, with kids corner with balloons and piñatas and cakes and lighting trees.
Wow, you went the whole. So you jumped in with both feet. You went the whole 9 yards.
I went in all. I did all whatever I could. So as I said, I didn't overthink or overanalyze. I just did whatever that came along the way. When customer wanted, that's when I went and analyzed and all that. I'm a very detailed and particular person. For example, like the one of the biggest event that I did was Peter Rabbit. Okay, the Peter Rabbit, I don't know about the story. Okay, so whenever there's any party that comes up, I'll read up about it. I'll read who are the characters, and then I'll try to incorporate with it. How can it match the theme and the background with the storyline and with the standees or cake and the decorations that I'm going to do it. So I'll actually read up about it. So every cartoon that or whatever theme that I get, right, I actually read about it. I'll go in very deep. So I prefer to be very detailed. That's why if you see all my works are very detailed, very small. You might miss all the small things, but actually all the things that I've put thought into it and I make it. So yeah, so I started making all these. So I was doing a lot of events, especially birthday parties for children and all. And then came, you know what, MCO, COVID.
So Caroline, I resonate with something you said. Actually, two things you said. Number one, you didn't decide to overanalyze. You just did whatever needed to be done.
Correct.
And that's precisely what I did 4 years, 1 month ago, when in 2017, I was looking at a contingency and backup plan because my previous full-time job, it was a fixed-term contract, and I was told that possibly it may not be renewed. And the last couple of years is an employer's market. So I knew it was going to be a bit of time before I found something suitable full-time. So I did some soul searching, I did some research and all that stuff. I'm not sure where I got the idea of doing freelance, but somehow the idea came to me. Okay. And then another thing you said about you did your research, you're very detailed. I am very much detail-oriented and meticulous. I'm proactive. I like to learn new things, and I also do my research. I will do my research. I will ask people who are more knowledgeable and familiar with that specific topic or skill. And then I'll think it out, I'll plan it out, and then I will take, as I'm not sure whether you've heard this term, imperfect action. I don't wait for everything to be perfect, because if you wait for everything to be perfect, you will not start. You will not start, and you need to start. Then it gets the whole ball rolling, and then slowly,
and from there you can improve.
It gathers traction, and you know, when you think positively, you prepare, you pray, you do all you can, and you surround yourself with like-minded people. Somehow things will work out. But of course, along the way, there will be some obstacles, there'll be some challenges, but we learn to go with the flow. We learn to adapt. As you were saying, lo and behold, about 2 years ago, the unexpected and the unprecedented happened. This wonderful pandemic. Okay, and that's when everyone had to rethink their way of life. And that's when those of us who are very comfortable in a very cozy comfort zone got shooken out. At least most of us got shooken out, and they're like, uh-oh, now what to do? Okay, we went very quickly. Most of us went very quickly from, what to do? Like, okay, now we need to do something. We cannot life has changed. We cannot still sit in that comfort zone. Yes, Caroline, you wanted to add on.
Yeah, I mean, that's very true. That's very true. What happened is that when the pandemic came in March, I actually had an event inquiry. That was the last event inquiry that I had. He nearly booked, and then he nearly made the payment and all that. When COVID came and the lockdown came, he said, let us put on hold this plan. We'll see how let it go. I said, okay, so that's the end of the chapter of event because there was no social gathering was allowed.
Okay. And, so was this for a child's birthday party or an adult's event or something?
A child's birthday party. So I specialize more on child birthday party because I put a lot of thought and myself into it, especially when I plan for a birthday. I put a lot of thought into it, especially like I said, research, you know. So including the decoration, all must resonate and, you know, it must match with the theme. I can't be doing Sesame Street and then I'll be putting something else. Like for example, the Sesame Street theme that I've made before, I'll put the lamppost. You know, Sesame Street, they have the green lamppost with the light. And then the Cookie Monster with the alphabet, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. So it's a lot of things that I need to read about and see what I can incorporate with it that goes together. So yeah. So when that came along, so when they came along in March, we didn't know what to do. Then thank God for my daughter.
Okay, so Jacynth.
Yeah.
So are we now coming to for you to tell us more about your earring making journey?
Yeah, you want to tell who bought for you first? So it was a Christmas present given to her by my husband's brother, her uncle. So her chitapa. Yeah, so she loves, she's a very creative person since small. As I've said that because I've been doing this event since small, she's also been watching me throughout the whole time. No, although she's small, she's been watching me. So she'll pick up here and there, whatever I'm doing. Even when she was small, she'll help me, you know. So I think she became very artistic, very creative. She's very creative and very artistic now.
So Jacynth, does she call you Amma? Or
Amma, yeah, she calls me Amma.
Amma's little helper. Jacynth is Amma's little helper.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I mean, she's very helpful. She's very helpful now without a maid and all that. She's very helpful with the siblings. Yeah, so what happened, as usual with her creativityness, as she said, one day she came and said, Amma, here for you. I said, what is that? She says, an earring. I said, how am I going to wear? Then I realized, okay, let me think about it. So I took my old hook and I fixed it. It looked quite nice.
Okay, so at the time she had done the actual earring, but she hadn't thought about how were you going to wear it, is it?
Correct. She just made it for me and she just said, Amma, earring for you.
Okay.
That's all. So nothing else. So let me see if I can find a photo. Let me see. Okay, this is the photo that she did for me the first time. I show you. This is the photo that she did for me. This was the March last year.
Is that pink or orange?
It's pink. It's a pink flower. It's a pink flower.
Wow,
pink flower with yellow middle.
Yeah, that's...
This one she gave it to me. It's actually 20th February. Look at the date. It's 20th February.
Cool. Yeah,
this
is the wonders of technology. Yes.
This last year at this time, which was tomorrow, she gave me this.
Oh, wow.
This is the date. 20th of February.
This is
last year.
Wow, Caroline, this is serendipity at work. Today is the 19th of February, 2022. And now you're telling me there is an extra symbolism to this very day. That lovely. There is an extra symbolism to this our day in which that we are deciding to have this very lovely conversation. Okay.
Yeah, even I didn't think about it until I started showing you now. It's actually tomorrow.
It's like that. It's like that. I noticed that you know, things happen for a reason, and it's a very small world, and there will be some different events and dates and all that coinciding. So this is really awesome.
See, this is what she came and showed me. She said, Amma, this is for you and earring. She gave me like that. So I said, okay. So I fixed my own hook, hook. Then I wore it. Then I took a photo.
So this is a mother-daughter DIY, lah. Do it yourself.
Yeah.
The daughter designed the earring. The mother figured out how to find the hook to fix the earring too, and then wear it.
Correct. So after we started making I mean, she's a very generous-hearted girl. She started making for aunties, her grandmother, her amachi and all. She started making for everyone. So this was the earrings that she made. Okay, she started making all the simple ones. I took photo. And And this was my very photo I posted on Facebook. This was my first photo.
Okay.
Okay.
This is to make a stall.
Yeah. So that was the very first photo I posted, and I started getting lots of orders. See, this was my first order. And then I'll give her the money that she got in the piggy bank.
She's saving all the money she gets from her little earring business, which has now grown.
Then, correct.
Which and then has now grown in this last 1 year. Huh?
Yeah, and then she started
drawing. Is that like, eating shop or something?
No,
earring shop.
She wanted to open earring shop. Okay. And then she started making for everyone. Okay, she started making for everyone. And then there was lots of orders after that. Then we started doing our the card, the name card. Yeah. And this was our customers who came and picked up from her. This was our name card. So as I've said, see, I didn't even think about it that I am going to do all this in the long run, but I just started wherever I just got started with, which is just this. Some people, even before starting this, they would have thought, I want to do very nice photography, call a guy to come and take a photo and all that. I didn't bother about that. I just took a photo and I just posted on Facebook and ended it there, and then people started ordering. And
as long as the lighting is good and you have a good variety, as you said, simple. I find that simple is always the best way to go, Caroline.
I agree.
Things don't have to be so perfect. Unless you're doing like a big operation, or very commercial corporate setup. But this is a home-based business, and it's meant to be fun. It's meant to be dynamic. It's meant to organically grow, and that's awesome. So, Jacynth, would you like to show us a demo or something? What would you like to show us or tell us today?
Oh, I would like to show a demo of Aquabead. Okay, I'll show you.
Okay, she wants to show you. So she has all these beads here.
Okay.
Yeah, Aquabead.
Okay, she has all the Aquabeads here.
Okay, first.
What are you going to make?
Jacynth, can I make a suggestion?
Yes, you can.
I love rainbow colors. Can you make a very colorful one?
Her favorite. It's her favorite earring that she likes to make.
You like rainbow colors as well?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, I show you some of the beads I have.
In fact, that was our best seller, the rainbow one. Okay, I show you. This is the rainbow one. That was our best seller. Make this.
Okay, how much is that? How much is that?
4 ringgit.
4 ringgit. Can you make me one, Jacynth?
Okay, yes, I can. This is jewel bead. It's all shiny.
Bead. Okay.
There are 4 types of beads. Huh?
4 types of beads.
Okay, so there are 4 types of beads. Jewel beads is just one of them, is it?
No, solid is.
No, she's asking jewel bead is one of them, is it? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
So what are the 4 types of beads? Jewel bead,
a solid bead,
solid bead. Did you say the third one is pastel? Is it?
No, the third one I said is star.
Star, and the 4th one?
Pastel.
Pastel. Okay, yes. Please continue with your demonstration.
Okay, I'll show you. Take a tweezer.
Okay.
Then put the beads in a tray.
Okay. So normally, Jacynth, for a very simple design, how long does it take you to make the pair of earrings?
I think 1 or 2 minutes.
Oh, that's quite fast.
But that's just to make the earring, and then you have to spray it, let it dry, and then you have to fix the hook, and then you have to do the packaging, and then you have to send it on. So it takes some time actually.
Yes, I understand there's a whole process, but I was just curious Just to
like
assemble
this,
the earring, as you said, 1 or 2 minutes.
Correct. It's 1 or 2 minutes.
So Caroline,
together
with my order tomorrow, can I please have the rainbow pair of earrings if it's possible?
Sure. Doable.
You can choose any color. Then you spray it with water.
Spray it with water. Okay.
Then I flip the tray.
You flip the tray, okay.
Put it down.
You have to be careful because sometimes it won't come out.
And they will
stick to the
So
top.
it needs a little bit of time to set, is it?
Yes, correct. Then it is.
Then you let it dry.
Show her.
Very nice. Okay, yeah, you can put it to dry. Let it dry. So as you said, you started off making it was a birthday gift from your uncle, and you decided to explore and play around with it, and you made a pair of earrings for your amma. Okay, and that was a little over about a year ago. Okay, and so Jacynth, how much of time do you usually spend in a week making earrings? I know it depends on the number of orders and the quantity and all that.
3 or 4 what? No, it depends on the complexity. Let's say in the beginning we started getting orders like this, like simple ones, flowers.
Okay.
So maybe half an hour just to do whatever that, because in the beginning it was just repeat order based on whatever they've seen. So they will just order whatever they have. But sometimes we do have complicated ones, like they want their logos and all. That one will take a lot of time, because we don't simply just make it and then spray and then we just give it to them. We'll actually show them a photo and say if it's okay, good to go, and then only we'll proceed with it.
Okay. So you show them a few designs, or you get their input as well. And then if they approve it, then you go ahead in doing the necessary.
Correct. You are right. So from what we have begun with, that simple earring, which I said in the beginning that, don't think too much before you do anything. Just go with the flow. Just do whatever comes first. The rest of it will fall into its own place. For example, she just made for me an earring. I never expected to make a necklace, a bangle, hairband. Started making earrings and putting in a jewelry box. And then
I think you have some button earrings or slightly different style of earrings, right?
Fabric earring. That is also, it came along the way. I have a customer, she wanted for her mental health campaign program. So she asked me if we can do this fabric earring. I told her I don't make fabric earring except Aquabeads. But then...
do you have any fabric earrings to show us by any chance?
I do. Give me a second. Let me show what I have.
So Jacynth, the pair of earrings you're wearing, what color is it, and what design is it? Is it floral? Okay, it's quite colorful. So is it like it's like a very interesting shape, right?
Love shape. It's a heart shape.
Heart shape earrings. Lovely. It's very lovely.
Okay. This is the fabric earring.
And fabric necklace.
It's a fabric earring.
Okay.
And
it also has like fabric.
Okay. So that is you got your matching heart-shaped necklace with the earrings. That's awesome. Okay. You got both matching earrings and necklaces. Sorry, pendants. Yeah.
So before we go on every bazaar, I'll ask her, Jacynth, so what shall we wear this week or whatever bazaar we had? Then she'll ask, what bazaar is this about? And then I'll tell her maybe Merdeka or Deepavali or what. So she'll make the earrings and things according to the theme and the colors. So like for Merdeka, we had a hibiscus. I do not have here. Okay, Christmas, we had like this snowman. This is her earring. Her earrings are button earrings.
I love snowman.
This is the button one. So cute.
Ones.
Clip-ons for kids.
Yeah, those are clip-ons. We have clip-ons for kids. And this was my
but we can also, even the young at heart adults can wear it, right?
Of course can. So yeah, as I've said, I never expected to come in this 1 year, this long journey where, okay, even the fabric earring, right? Back to fabric earring, it was a request from customer. She asked me then, okay, one thing about me is that whenever someone asks me, it can be my Pannacotta sauce or Aquabead or anything, right? I'll never say no. If they ask me, can you make this? I won't say no. I'll say, let me try. I will let you know. So that's how a lot of my things came about. Like the bangle also, they asked, do you have bangle? I didn't say no. I said, let me try. I'll try to source out what I can do for you.
Do you have the bangles to show us? Any?
I don't
Any
have...
with you?
Oh, no, I don't have.
What
Jacynth?
about the
Pannacotta?
Do you have one? Do you have one, Jacynth?
No, she doesn't have. She have only earrings and necklaces. I don't have much to show here.
I want to tell you about the Pannacotta. I'm going to tell you about the Pannacotta story.
Sure.
Okay, so when I said, Amma, what is our next order? Then she said, you have a Pannacotta order. I was shocked.
Sorry, sorry, I didn't quite get that. Amma, what is our next?
Amma said, there's a Pannacotta order. I was shocked and I fainted on the floor.
Because
do you want to tell us how the Pannacotta story started?
Okay. The Pannacotta story started because every weekend we have like baking day with the kids every Saturday and Sunday. So basically Saturday. So we'll bake, like we'll make cakes,
So is that your thing? What you like to do, Caroline?
Yes, I love baking.
Okay, and then your children also enjoying it as well.
Oh yes. Whatever I do, right, I make them do with me as well. So let me find if I can find any photos.
And it's good. It's also good to what's the word? Encourage creativity, and then it also helps with motor skills and all that. Correct?
True. Like for example, like this, we'll just bake at home. No, I'll just.
That's my big brother.
Not big brother.
And what are y'all making in that photo?
What are you making here?
I remember I saw 1 or 2 posts where y'all were doing some cookies or something, right? You posted on Facebook.
Yeah. I think this is this one.
Play-Doh.
I'm sure it's Play-Doh.
Yeah,
no. It's a macaron.
Macaron. Okay, the French pastry, macaron, the French cookie, the French version of the cookie.
Then I let her try. I mean, of course, I'll stand there. So I make her stand near the stove.
What about our first animation, the Onam cut the rope?
She wants to talk about too many things at the same time. So
okay, one thing at a time, Jacynth. So we started off with the earrings. Then you said you wanted to tell us about the Pannacotta story. Would you like to continue?
Okay. First, I said, do we have any orders? And my Amma said, we have a Pannacotta order. Then I was shocked, fainted on the floor. And that's it.
Okay, as I said, that is because we bake every week, right? So this is how we started baking every week.
Okay,
cook and all that. Okay, so making Pannacotta. This was the Pannacotta that we made at home. It just at home that
so this started off with something that you made for your own family. Okay.
Yeah, just for my own family. That is for my own family, for us to eat at home. Then I just made. So
this is what, the passion fruit, right? I'm sorry, pomegranate.
So yeah, so that's the one that I posted on Facebook. And then people are saying wow and yummy and all that. I was like, okay, because it was just like a weekly baking thing that we make, you see.
Yeah.
So what happened is that see, like even like this, we were making like pudding and all that.
Yes, I did recognize that, Jacynth.
Yeah.
Because I got two nieces, so sometimes I cannot escape watching children's shows. And there are some children's shows that I don't mind watching, but there are a few of them I find actually very inappropriate for children.
Yeah, I agree. So, okay, what happened is that I started posting photos and all that. And, I think you might know Uma D. Ravid from Organics.
Yes, she encouraged you to sell it, right?
Yes. So she was asking me, Carol, why don't you sell? I said, no lah, I'm a bit lazy with the kids and I'm a bit malas like that. I said, I already have so many things in my hand.
At the time, Carol, did you at the time you still had your helper and you said you were lazy with the kids.
Correct.
So now you don't have a helper and you are even more busier than previously.
I agree. I have to agree with that because I have to cook, I have to wash, I have to do everything by myself. Last time I had someone to wash.
Yeah, but you've got Amma's little helper, right? Jacynth.
Yes.
I don't need this.
So this was the photo. This was the photo I posted. Okay. And when she was telling
that looks like, is that a vanilla flavored panna cotta? Is it?
It's a vanilla panna cotta.
Okay.
Even the one I'm selling, I put the vanilla bean paste in it. If you notice.
Okay. So that is considered like the base panna cotta lah.
Correct. So what happened? Uma, she was asking me to sell, and then I said no and all that. So what happened? People will post in the Win group and say, I'm looking for this so and so. Can you all recommend me and all that?
Yeah.
What this Uma did, she tagged me.
Okay, I sense there's a very interesting story here.
Yeah. So what happened? Usually when someone tag you, nobody will actually choose you. Normally, for me, that happens. People will tag, but then normally no one will choose me.
Okay. From your experience in the beginning, it happened that way. Okay.
Right. So what happened? This particular girl, she chose me among all the comments that was there. She came
and what was she actually looking for?
She was looking for Pannacotta. I only made for my home consumption. Again.
You see, Caroline, this is the universe telling you there's no escaping this. Like it or not.
And again, you see, I'm telling you again, there was no preparation. I don't know how I'm going to put, what container I'm going to put, what box I'm going to put, what I'm going to do. I don't know. All she just came to me and said was, I want to order panna cotta from you. And again, see, I didn't say, no, I cannot, I don't sell. I didn't say that. I just said, okay, what do you want? She said, okay, I want 18 cups.
Caroline, you and I have that in common. I don't say no. I will ask the client what it is you're looking for. You tell me as much as you can. Then I will tell them whether, based on my knowledge, experience, and expertise, whether there's a match. And then depending on the time frame and all that stuff, I'll tell them how much time I need. And sometimes they are in a hurry, then I have to tell them, I'm sorry, I can't help you. But in your case, it's food. So there's the good and the bad when it comes to food, okay? In terms of taste, which is subjective and all that stuff. So I'm sure you've got some stories that are of challenges that you have experienced.
Yeah. So not yet. Okay. So
coming soon.
So she asked me for panna cotta order, and let me show you how ugly my first panna cotta order photo was. This was my first panna cotta order that went out. It was passion fruit and mango.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so it went out like this. Okay. It was so in a hurry that I didn't know what to pack, how to pack.
Okay, the passion fruit one looked a little bit, how shall I put it? It's
very
like,
messy.
Yeah, it looked a little bit messy, but the mango one looked quite good.
No, because that time I will cook with the seed, and I even asked the customer, do you want me to put the seed? She said it's okay for you to put the seed. So that's why I left the seed inside. So eventually I started changing the way I did. I started making more neater, more nicer. So the story behind this Pannacotta is, okay, my husband, he is how shall I put it? My husband is very particular when it comes to food. He eats good food, especially because we came from Penang, you see. He only eats good char kway teow, good dessert.
He's very selective and very discerning when it comes to food. Okay.
Yes, when it comes to food, he's very particular because he says that, you know, we live, you know, we have to eat proper food and all that. So fine. So what happened?
Proper food. So what's the definition of proper food?
Proper food in the taste that sense that, you know, good taste, good food and all that. Yeah.
Healthy, etc., etc., etc. Okay, got it.
I cincai. You give me just fried rice, I eat. I got no problem. You give me the ikan bilis also, I eat, no problem.
Okay, but your husband is a little bit more selective and discerning. Okay, I get it. I get it.
So,
Jacynth, how about you? Are you like your amma? You just give me the fried rice, give me the kway teow. I'm hungry, I'll eat it. Fine. No?
Okay, she's a eater like me because since small I was been a very fussy eater. And only now recently I started adapting after getting married and all, eating different food and all that. Because I don't know, since small I didn't eat this, I didn't like to eat that and all that.
Jacynth, what is your favorite food?
Chicken ketchup.
Chicken ketchup.
Chicken ketchup. Okay.
Yeah,
and Maggie mee.
And Maggie mee. Okay. And? Sorry, I didn't get the last thing you said.
My milk.
Milk. Okay, so that's the favorite food. What's your favorite drink?
I just said milk.
Okay, so milk, nothing else. No Ribena, no Milo, no apple juice or something. No. Okay, dessert. Your amma makes a variety of some really nice desserts, and as your amma says, every weekend is like baking or something like that. So, what is your favorite dessert? I didn't hear that. Did you say anything?
The cookie, the colorful cookie.
What's in the colorful cookie?
Just put color in the dough. So you just add the color in the dough. Then you shape it. Put in the oven. And
shape it what? In a circle? Is there like a flower shape, or is there a specific shape or something?
Yeah, a cookie cutter.
Ah, cookie cutter. I see.
And cookie cutters help us to make shapes on the dough.
Okay, so your favorite dessert is the colorful cookie, and it's got some cool shapes because you use the cookie cutter. Okay.
How about Pannacotta? She likes to eat plain.
Okay, so is that all to the Pannacotta story?
No, not yet. So what happened? My husband, ever since the MCO came about, he said, why don't you make bread? Why don't you make so and so, all the list things he gave me. Okay?
He gave you the list, but did he help you with any of this process or not?
Okay, when it comes to kitchen, he doesn't disturb me because I mean he himself is a good cook. Okay, my husband himself is a good cook. Like the cook's yard is actually his one.
Oh, that's his. Okay.
Yeah. So he makes a steak. He's very good at cooking. So when it comes to that kind of cooking, I really suck at it. I'm very bad with it. So
what, Western style cooking is it? That's his area.
Yes, correct. So you see, In September 2024, I don't know if you can see this. In September 2024, I wrote the whole list of things. So 24th September 2020. He told me to make pannacotta bread, burnt cheesecake, butterscotch ice cream. All of this I made except pannacotta. Except bread also. Bread,
butterscotch ice cream. Caroline, I love butterscotch.
Really? I make ice cream actually. In fact, the other day when I made ice cream, okay, normally whenever I make ice cream, I give it to my family members, like my mother-in-law and aunties and all that. I don't really sell it, but
you
honestly,
make it by hand, or do you use like an ice cream maker or something?
I have the ice cream maker to churn it for me. So of course the cream and all that I have to make by myself. So believe it or not, I've even had ice cream orders from Facebook after posting that my churn and all that. So I do not dare to take that kind of orders yet, because I have to experiment on my packaging, because ice cream is different in pannacotta. Pannacotta is just, cold dessert, but ice cream is melt.
So yeah, you have to look at a very solid, suitable airtight container.
I already bought it. I've already even bought it. I'm just looking for like dry ice or packaging. How am I going to send it? So once my recipe is all done and all, of course,
I don't know what is your recipe for ice cream, but I did buy from one of the members in Win ice cream. She uses she sells it in 1 liter. She uses quite a solid paper cup container with the, like when you go to the fast food, that kind of plastic cover. But the thing is, Caroline, when you have that kind of plastic cover, it's a little bit challenging in opening the cover. Okay, Jacynth, what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
Vanilla.
Oh, you like vanilla? You don't like chocolate?
Yeah.
Not a chocolate person.
I did love to eat chocolate.
You like to eat chocolate, but just not chocolate ice cream, is it?
White chocolate, correct. It's not chocolate ice cream.
Okay.
So this is the best thing. See this? Okay. It's a plastic container. It comes with the lid. Okay. And then it comes with the cover. So I have not. This is a 500 ml bottle, a container. So I've already bought so many things ready. It's just that I have not prepared to make yet, because I have had orders, which I'm trying to figure out on things first. This one I have to figure out. Okay.
How long ago was this interest of or your customers asking you for ice cream orders?
Since January 1st, because that's the time.
Oh, so this year. Okay.
Because every year during Christmas and the kids' birthday, I'll always make ice cream. Because when people come to the house.
Okay, cool. So not only the cake and the decoration, you got dessert in the form of ice cream as well. Cool.
So in the past, I've made vanilla ice cream. I've made
Caroline, I would love to have a mom like you. Very nice cake, good decoration, ice cream. Whatever flavor I like, more or less, right?
I have vanilla. I've done vanilla before. Okay. To be honest, I've done vanilla, double chocolate. I've made sorbet also. I've made watermelon sorbet. I've made mango sorbet before. I've even made butterscotch ice cream. And also, because my husband is a single malt whiskey collector and drinker also. So
you experimented with that as well?
Yeah. We have made that also, and we already given to our aunties also, because they love the whiskey that we have done before in the ice cream. So every year when Christmas comes, they'll ask, Caroline, can you make the whiskey ice cream for me? I said, okay. So it's a butterscotch, single scotch malt ice cream. Yeah.
See, I can see Jen's face. What is that face about? Yeah, you are too young to have that one. Okay. You have to wait several years before you can try it if you're actually enthusiastic about trying it.
I need the butterscotch. I love butterscotch.
You want the butterscotch ice cream? Okay.
No, I only eat the butterscotch.
Okay, so when you do make ice cream, Caroline, butterscotch especially, I will be particularly interested.
I will let you know. Let me settle that Pannacotta order.
No pressure, no pressure. Just telling you.
Yeah, so yeah, okay. So among all these things, the burnt cheesecake I've made, butterscotch ice cream I've made, and bread is the only thing that I didn't make because my husband waited and he couldn't wait anymore. He made it by himself. He made by himself. He even sold the bread.
Okay, Caroline. As you said, the cook's yard is his.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perhaps, since you have a lot on you. Oh, okay. You're wearing the cook's yard t-shirt. Cool.
Yeah,
Oh, cook's yard and Eliza's magic. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So suggestion. He can do the bread making. Jacynth does the earrings. You can do the Pannacotta and the ice cream and the occasional order for burnt cheesecake, right?
No. Burnt cheesecake, no lah.
Relax. Just a suggestion since you mentioned it.
Well, never know, isn't it? What might come along the way.
As you said, right? You don't say no. I'm making a suggestion. Relax, no pressure. Who knows, Caroline, whoever may be watching this video interview next week and whenever, and listening to the podcast episode, those who get to watch it will see the lovely pair of earrings that Jacynth made. Those who are listening in will, I don't know, they have to use their imagination to figure out certain things that they can't, you know, with audio, you must have a pretty good imagination, I suppose. And you have to pay extra attention to what is being said. Okay, so Caroline, I believe you're going to show us how you put together the Pannacotta, right?
Yes. Let me take it for a flip.
I love Pannacotta.
So you're going to have, are you going to help Amma, Jacynth, put together the Pannacotta?
So we mixed up all the ingredients. So the ingredients
No, Jacynth, what's going on with the earrings? Is it dried? Is it set? How's it going? No, the rainbow one. How's it going?
Still drying.
Almost.
Yeah, almost still drying.
Okay. So hopefully before we finish our little discussion, I can see something on the earrings, right?
I have to fix the hooks. Okay, so yeah, Pannacotta. Okay, let me finish that short story first. So my husband has been asking me for the last 1 year. So finally, I did that baking with the kids, and then Uma tagged me on the post, and I delivered my first order. And after that, after orders, I've sold over 800 cups. I started selling on the 4th of November, December, January, February. In 3 months, I've already sold over 800 cups.
Wow. So, and over the last few days in Penang, you sold a few hundred, right?
50 cups.
50 cups. Okay.
During Chinese New Year was my biggest order. I had 237 cups.
By the way, Caroline, I know you did a poll. I'm a little sad that I'm a little sad that the two flavors and this is a very slim margin, I noticed. Okay, because you posted the poll that you put up in 2 different Facebook communities in which you and I are. So I saw, besides me, I think someone else also likes the Valencia orange, right?
Oh, yes.
I noticed most of the votes went to the pomegranate and the dragon fruit.
Right.
I tasted the dragon fruit, but that was one of the last flavors I tasted. So I'm not sure whether what I tasted was the actual authentic flavor I was supposed to taste. Okay, because the first thing I had, I think, was the orange one. I ordered the orange, I ordered the strawberry, I ordered the mango, and I ordered the dragon fruit. Okay, so the dragon fruit was the last one I had. So I very much enjoyed the Valencia orange, very refreshing and that very citrusy thing. Okay. And then after that, I think I had the mango, which was also very nice. Third was the strawberry. Last but not least was the dragon fruit. So when I had the dragon fruit, maybe the taste was a teensy bit off. A teensy bit off. But that's on me, not on you. Okay, that's on me. But it was still edible and all that. Okay. So not a fan of kiwi, not a fan of pomegranate. You know, everyone, as I said, taste is subjective and all that. Can I put in a small appeal, Caroline? Is it possible that occasionally we could, those of us who like the Valencia orange, we can order?
I think that's doable. It's just I have to let me know in advance because I need to go and buy the Valencia orange and make the juice. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
as you're telling me, it is a pretty extensive process when it comes to you making the fruit sauces, right?
Yes. Today, I made mango, strawberry, pomegranate, chocolate.
My orange.
Orange I have a bit.
Okay, orange you already had. Okay.
Already have. So I did mango, strawberry, passion fruit, chocolate, and
Plain.
No, not the plain. I need
Is it vanilla?
No. Mango, strawberry, passion fruit.
Okay.
And then pomegranate and chocolate and only these 6 flavors I made. Orange I have a bit more. Dragon fruit I'm going to make later. So I made how many 6 flavors I told you some. I've been making the 6 flavors since 11 o'clock in the morning. I only finished at 6 o'clock in the evening.
So it's about 7 hours, 6 or 7 hours, give or take.
Yeah, that's for 6 sauces that I made. So
if it's just one sauce, Caroline, how long will it take?
Depends on the quantity. Like mango and my strawberry are my best seller. So mango, I took 1.5 hours to make. Mangoes alone.
Okay.
Because the amount of work that I have to do for mango is not easy.
What type of mangoes do you use, Caroline?
The sweet mango. The sweet mango, or yellowish, orangey and all that. So it's a lot of work because of the fiber that is inside. So I have to do it and strain it and cook it.
Because it was a very nice, smooth flavor of mango that I got. So I appreciate very much the effort put in. I appreciate it.
So yeah, so she wants me to show a photo of the pomegranate that we made just now.
This is too amazing.
No, because she was shocked. This is the first time she's seeing how a pomegranate look like. Just now.
Oh, okay, yeah, the ruby red, yeah.
Yeah, so she was shocked to see. She was like, "What is that, Amma?" I said, "That is the pomegranate." Because whenever I make the sauces, they'll be sleeping. I only make
you're
the
doing this
sauces
late at night, early morning, right?
Usually, yes, correct. But today, I did it all in the morning today. Usually, I'll do it at night. So today they get to see what I was doing and what are the fruits that I'm making. So today is the first time you're looking at the pomegranate, how I'm cutting and all that. Normally I don't do it when kids are around because whenever I do something, my concentration is fully on it. I don't like do this and then I go somewhere else. No, whatever I do, my concentration is fully focused on that.
Yeah, especially when it comes to food and edible items, full concentration is necessary.
Correct. So yeah, so the Pannacotta I made in the beginning during the kids' baking time, right? It's actually for my husband. He wanted passion fruit. That's why I started making the passion fruit first. So when he tested. Okay, another thing.
Did you taste the passion fruit, Jacynth? Did you taste it? Yeah, I saw the face you made. You didn't like it, right? Yeah, it's got this little tart taste to it. I'm actually not a fan of kiwi or passion fruit. So those are the other available flavors also, correct?
Yes, correct. So my husband is a passion fruit lover and we ate our Pannacotta when we went to Italy last time and Europe during our holidays and also they've tasted nice ones. So he said, to make it. So I delayed for 1 year and I just made it. So I like to give credit to my husband because he's like my backbone to whatever we are doing for Eliza's Magic.
He's your in-house ideas
designer.
person and very discerning taste tester.
Correct. Honestly, yes. Each time I make my sauce, right, I'll make him test first. I let him taste. I say if it's okay, he will tell me if it's nice, you have to add this, you have to add that, or whatever. So I let him taste. Because, you know, our tongue will be just like, whatever. But his tongue is, you know, is so particular. He'll taste and then he'll let me know.
So he does the quality control for you.
Yes. Not only for food, including I think Eliza's Magic. He is the person who,
you said I think that he makes the wooden boxes, right?
Yes, he makes that. He makes the my video, my photo, everything, the boxes, you see all these wordings and all that, like for example the stickers and all this. It's all done by him. Everything he does it.
Wow, this is really awesome. So mommy, daddy, and daughter, the trio. Yeah, the trio.
So yeah, it's a family thing that we've been doing. So yeah, so that's the Pannacotta story. So because of my husband.
Now do you want to show us how you're going to put together the Pannacotta?
Yes. So
yeah, Jacynth can't wait. She's getting excited now.
You want to eat, is it? Or you want the sauce? She doesn't like the sauce. So what I'll do is that I'll put the sauce.
You only like it plain, or you like the vanilla one?
No, she's asking like the plain one. No, the plain is with vanilla.
Okay, but the vanilla bean is somewhere below lah.
Oh, it's inside.
Okay.
It's inside. So I already washed my hands, so that's why I'm using my hand. Normally I'll use the plastic glove, okay?
Sure.
Because I'm at home, we are eating. So what I'll do is that normally we take it out like this. I will.
Can you tell us basically, Caroline, what is Pannacotta made out of?
It's gelatin, cream, and milk.
Gelatin, cream, and milk. Okay, so quite a simple. It's only these 3 ingredients.
No, with sugar and vanilla bean.
Okay,
I mean,
so
it sounds simple.
So relatively, you can say these are relatively easy to find items.
Easy to find, but in terms of quality, it's a bit difficult because I don't use cheap. I don't use cheap things. I use good quality products. It's all the vanilla all are coming from Australia.
Okay.
You see, it's supposed to jiggle like so. This is how
we can see a little jiggling.
Yeah. So
yeah, and Jacynth is also doing a little jiggling.
I'm gonna eat and put the sauce. You don't sauce. Okay, eat it then. Okay. She's gonna demo to you. So you see, it's supposed to be silky and creamy like this when you take out. It's supposed to be creamy and silky.
You are really teasing me, huh? Never mind. I get to enjoy it tomorrow.
Okay.
Delicious, huh? Very delicious, huh, Jacynth?
So the story behind why she fainted is because she didn't expect us to sell Pannacotta. When I told her we have orders, she was like, "What? We have Pannacotta orders?" And then she made up her faint lah. You know, just like Sajja, I just fallen on the floor.
Okay, so Jacynth, you enjoy that. Amma is going to show us how she's going to put together the sauce on top of the Pannacotta.
See, she doesn't like. Okay, I'm gonna put the sauce. So normally this is I'm gonna show you the pomegranate sauce.
Why isn't this the flavor that she likes?
Yeah, it's the flavor, but she doesn't like when I put the sauce on it.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't eat, and it's on the top. So.
So this is
normally
strawberry?
No, this is pomegranate.
Oh, pomegranate.
Yeah, this pomegranate. So how we eat it is the same thing. We just spoon it. And
okay,
then
you can do the eating, Caroline.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like in a few of customers now. Yeah, so it's supposed to be silky, creamy, smooth and all. And
it's okay. It's okay. As I said, this is meant to be a fun conversation and chit-chat session. So hopefully those who are watching this will get excited and they will also want to place orders and taste it for themselves.
Yeah, 1 cup is 6 ringgit with fruit sauce.
And plain is 5 ringgit, correct?
And plain is 5 ringgit, yeah. So in the beginning, I started off with passion fruit, mango and strawberry. And now I have dragon fruit, yeah, new flavors, dragon fruit and pomegranate, and the plain vanilla with chocolate. Even the chocolate, I have a story to it. I never had.
What type of chocolate do you use?
Dark chocolate.
I use the white chocolate myself.
Oh, got option for white chocolate, Caroline.
My daughter.
Only for your daughter. For me, no. For me, no option. I do actually like white chocolate, even though it's a little bit sweeter.
Oh, really? But with Pannacotta, I don't think so. It will go along very well because it's sweet and sweet.
I thought it is.
Yeah, so Pannacotta sauces always must be
never mind. Next time, when you make for Jacynth, and I do place an order, do I get a can I get a chance to try it?
Oh, the white chocolate she's talking about is just white chocolate to eat, not as a sauce.
Yeah, just white chocolate, not white chocolate with Pannacotta.
No.
White chocolate.
No.
Jacynth, you're teasing me. You're teasing me, huh? Not white chocolate with Pannacotta, just white chocolate. Okay. Okay, never mind. I will give up on white chocolate on Pannacotta. White chocolate by itself. Okay.
Even the chocolate was a story behind it. I never had intention of making chocolate sauce. One day, during the Chinese New Year, I had this customer asking me, "Can you make chocolate sauce?" And again, I didn't say no. I said, "Let me try." You know what she did? She just banked in the money. I was like, I didn't even say yes or no, or I've not even tried. I said, "Okay, fine." Just as like I do, I'll do it.
Caroline,
okay?
So Caroline, so now with that experience with that customer, perhaps I don't know, maybe with certain types of customers, if you're not sure, perhaps you want to say, "Let me think about it."
No, it depends on my capability. If I think I can do it, I won't say no. Yeah, so what happened is that I made
no, as in, let me think about it. It's not you saying no. It just gives you a little bit of leeway, a bit more time to figure it out.
But for me, let me think about it. It's like 50-50. I feel that way. If I say let me think about it, it's a 50-50 thing. It's not like let me try. It means it's a 100% thing. So I don't really use that word, like let me think about it. I always say let me try. Means I can do it, but just give me some time. I will come back to you definitely for sure.
Yeah, so you were saying that that particular customer basically was very kindly telling you, "Caroline, please do it," by making the payment even before you gave the go ahead.
Yeah, so I think she had the trust in me. She paid, and then I made the chocolate and I sent to her. Of course, I let my QC to test, my husband. He said nice and all that, so tested and sent. And then comes a message.
So when your husband says nice, it's good lah. When it's not good, what does he say then?
He straight will tell me not nice.
Oh, so not nice means not good lah.
Yes, not nice.
Will he tell you why is it not nice?
Oh, yes. He will tell me what is missing and not. He will tell me, and then we can correct it. He will tell me. He won't just end it there. He will actually tell me what to add, what is missing. That
is what we call very helpful feedback.
Yeah. So he does give me feedback with a little bit of solution there, like what I need to change and add on and all that. So yeah, I tested with him. He said, okay, chocolate is good to go. So I sent it to customer. Once she got it, and her husband, is the chocolate essential for her husband. Then she messaged me and say, Caroline, you know what? My husband really, really loved the Pannacotta with chocolate. I want to make another order. After 2 days, she made another order. And this time was 16 chocolates.
Wow. So
Wow.
the initial order was how many cups?
22 cups. Out of 22, 6 was chocolate. Okay. And then the second order was 32 cups. Out of 32, 16 was chocolate.
Wow.
So the chocolate became like a default sauce now with me, the chocolate sauce and all that. So I just added the pomegranate and dragon fruit from our Chinese New Year. And not only that, I have even requests in the beginning when I started making Pannacotta. I have requests for vegan and vegetarian. And again, I don't know. I mean, me myself, I'm not a vegetarian, so I don't know.
Have you had a chance to experiment with that?
Yes.
So still being refined. Still being refined.
Yes, still being refined. Once it's done and complete, I'll publish it to the.
So vegan means gelatin cannot be from beef sauce and all that, right?
Even the gelatin I'm using is not beef. I'm using a fish gelatin. Because I know most of my customers are all Hindu, so I mean I respect their.
Okay, I just learned something new from you, Caroline. I didn't know there was such a thing as fish gelatin.
Oh, they have fish gelatin. They have fish one is lighter in color. Beef one, the normal gelatin is darker with the color. So I use the fish one. So vegan means they cannot. Okay, this is where my research also goes, because as I said, I don't really know. But when people ask me something, I have to go and search for it. So vegan means they don't consume cream, milk, or gelatin. So I have to substitute something for cream and milk.
Wow.
And the gelatin, yeah, nothing. So it's totally different. So I have to go and
but
refine
then the
this.
Texture will be very different, right?
Yes, honestly, yes, it'll be a bit different. So that's why I say I'm still refining the thing before I finally
I guessed when I saw your expression, I knew. Instinctively, I knew.
No, I've already tried. Even vegetarian is a bit simpler. It has cream and milk. It's just that the gelatin will change to the agar-agar, that's all. But still the texture is a bit different as in gelatin. Gelatin is very, very soft and all that.
But I think in this case, for the vegan and the vegetarian one, the priority is more along the lines of the flavor, right?
Correct. True, but for me, you see, as I said, for me, I'm very particular. I still want to match the Pannacotta's texture.
I understand. But at the same time, you have to be very practical and realistic as well. Yeah.
So I'm trying to get as close as possible with the Pannacotta texture, because agar-agar is totally different. Agar-agar is stiff, you see. So the measurement of the agar-agar is totally different than what I'm using now for gelatin. So,
yeah, like just now the Pannacotta jiggle. The agar-agar be very solid lah. It will maybe shake a little bit lah.
Okay, correct. So I'm trying to refine as close as possible, how close I can. I'm still trying. I have 4 to 5 orders with vegan and vegetarian. Okay, which I'm trying.
I think, Caroline, once you introduce that, your orders are going to double or triple, because there are a lot of people who are vegetarian and vegan.
Yeah, correct. There's so many people who are asking me, and they are like, they feel so down. It's like, oh, so sorry, I can't consume because I'm a vegan or I'm vegetarian. So I mean, I have to respect the religion. So I told them, I tell you what, maybe I can do something to accommodate your request. So
yeah, you will try your best to accommodate their requests. Yeah,
I'm still refining. So once it's done, I will definitely release it. And I'm also working on flavors for Hari Raya.
So are you planning to do like date flavor or something? I don't know. Does dates will it go well with Pannacotta?
I don't know. I have to try on.
Oh, I don't know. What is it? Let's see. Hari Raya dates. Bandung? Does Bandung? Bandung is a milky drink with that pinkish
color, right?
Yeah.
The pinky. Now I'm trying to get as fresh as possible, because all my sauces are all fresh.
Oh, I got suggestion here. I don't know whether I'm maybe too creative. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to apply to Hari Raya, but I'm getting creative here. Lah. I'm thinking along the lines of chendol, the general concept.
My husband has told me that concept where the whole chendol is outside and then the layer. He has even told me that. Honestly, he has told me that. I told him.
So basically, you can put the greeny stuff in.
Correct. So he told me to mix it together inside with the kacang and all that. So when you eat it with the sauce, will be that
but the kacang thing, as in what, red bean, is it?
The red beans.
But I think perhaps you have to experiment and see whether it affects the texture. You know, whether it'll become soggy or with the red bean and all that.
Yeah, I have to definitely test it. So my husband actually came out a lot of ideas with what I can do about it. So we are still testing.
Yeah, but there are limitations, right? Because you're doing this all by yourself.
Correct. So it's also time consuming. And once I start making for vegan and vegetarian, I have to start labeling, because now when I keep in the fridge with the cling wrap and nicely and all, I know that it's just gelatin. But now when if I start making for vegan and vegetarian, I have to start labeling, this is vegan, this is vegetarian.
Yeah, and then I don't know, does that mean also you have to use separate cutlery or something like that?
On that one, I'm not really sure. I have to go and research and read about it. Yeah, but if that costs, then I have to do it, because I have to accommodate to whatever that I'm doing.
Jason, you finished eating the pannacotta already?
Oh, yes.
Or you gave up?
It's empty.
Well done. That's a little reward that you are getting, right? Being part of this session. Okay, I know you're feeling sleepy and all that. Okay, so we will finish this off. Even though you and Amma and I are having a good time, I'm sure you are too, but it's you are tired and sleepy and all that. So is there any progress on the earring? Anything to show me? Or it's still drying?
No, it's dried up already. It's just I need to fix the hooks. In a second.
The hook is like nickel free, is it? Yeah.
The normal earring. I'm not sure.
Is it like nickel free?
I have to go and check, because it's just like that normal earring that you buy from the shop.
Yeah, I know. But I have a little bit of a sensitivity to nickel.
Okay, let me check.
Please check.
It's stainless steel.
Stainless steel is fine then. Stainless steel is fine. I have a few years ago, I realized that when I was younger, I was fine. But as you get older, you develop certain allergies, whether it's food and other things. I realized that I have a sensitivity to nickel. So you see, this necklace here, whatever you can see here, I don't know, and then this is a beautiful triangle. I don't know what you can see because of my virtual background. This is nickel free. Yeah. Okay, so Jacynth, anything you want to tell us? I know you're tired, you want to go and sleep. It's a little bit past your bedtime, but I am very appreciative and thankful. I'm happy I had a chance to talk to you, to see how you put together the rainbow colored earrings, and how you could tell us a little bit about your journey of how you started making earrings and how you enjoy it and your creativity and all that. So any last words before we wrap up this conversation, Jacynth? Anything else you want to tell us?
Aquabead is not easy to put in a pen.
Aquabead is not easy to put in a pen, is it? Or pen?
All the beads except the stars.
Do you want to pick up the tray of the beads and show it bring it up to the camera so we can look at it?
Sure.
So we can see all the lovely colors. Wow. Okay.
Yes, a lot of it actually. This is just 2 trays that we have here.
Okay, so this is just a portion of some of the colors.
A portion, I would say half.
Okay. The thing next to the silver, is that like gold or orange or something?
Which one?
Yeah, next to your finger, Caroline. Yeah, that one.
Brown, this light brown.
Oh, it's light brown. Okay.
Pastel color.
Okay, this is your pastel color tray. Okay.
Yeah, these are the star beads.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so sweet. And I like the textured, it's like a 3D effect with the stars.
Yeah. And this is the jewel. The jewel will look like this. The jewel look like that.
Okay, I have a question to ask you. These aqua beads, where is it coming from? Is this a Malaysian product or where does it come from?
Japanese product.
Oh, it's a Japanese product.
It's a Japanese product. Aquabead is a Japanese product, so it comes from Japan.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so I will leave it up to you and Amma to say the last few words, and then we will end our little chit chat conversation session. So, Jacynth, what would you like to tell the people who are watching this video interview and those who are listening to the audio, the podcast?
Thank you, everyone. But please give me a thumbs up if you like the video.
Okay. I will pass that on when I put up the little description for the video interview before I put it up on my YouTube channel. And similarly in the podcast, Caroline, what would you like to say? Any last words?
Yes. I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you. I mean, I couldn't thank all of you enough, because without all your support and love and orders, I wouldn't have come to this level. Okay, I started off just with one earring, and as I said, I have necklace, I have earrings, I have bangles, I have boxes, I have jewelry box, I have fridge magnet, I have bookmarks, I have so many things now, even I can't think about now. So let me see what else. I'll just give a brief one now. What else I have? Give me a second. Okay, give me a second if you don't mind.
Sure.
See, I can't even find. Okay, I have a keychain. I have, what else we have?
Jacynth, help Amma out. What is the list? I can't hear you, Jacynth. Can you speak a little louder?
Mama was making a card for a customer. I thought, was it for me or why is it for me? And then she said, no, it's for my customer. She wants to give to a friend. I was like,
Okay, now during the Valentine's Day,
yeah,
I had a Pannacotta order from Uma to Kavita. So Uma sent a message that, I just do a card for Kavita. So what I did like a love shape, and then my sister-in-law had a cutter, like the Cupid, So I did all that. My daughter thought I am giving that card to my customer. She didn't know. The customer is the one who asked me to give that message to her friend. She thought I am giving to the customer, and she was so upset. She was like, why you didn't make card for me?
Okay. Little bit of a miscommunication, communication breakdown. Okay.
So we also have.
So there's always two sides to the story, Jacynth. What you see and what you hear is not the whole story. Okay, so don't get upset. Okay, find out both sides to the story. Okay, then only you get a better idea or understanding of the situation. Okay, this is my just little bit of friendly advice to you.
So yeah, we also came up with a superhero Aquabead DIY kit for kids. So as I said, along the way,
I think I came across that Facebook post. Yeah, you were selling it, I think about 2 or 3 months ago, right?
Correct. So it's a superhero DIY kit. So as I said, we have come this far. Then now we're doing Pannacotta. Even Pannacotta has just started with passion fruit and mango. Now
do you have plans to get someone to help you or something, Caroline?
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking at it. It's just that the cost is very high nowadays.
Yeah, I understand.
So, still considering, but so far it's manageable. I'm
Yeah.
still managing. So okay, with 5 kids and all that. So Jacynth is the big Akka in the house. So I just need to tell her, like, you know, Jacynth, can you please help to take care of them for a while I go and do something? And she'll be okay. She'll entertain them. She'll take care of them. She'll play with them. So
So you have become the in-house entertainer, the clown, the MC, the games director, whatever you want to call it.
My little brother, he's so traumatic.
Do you do that, or do your do your siblings do that to you?
No, she pinches him like that.
Which sibling does she pinch?
The last one.
Or the youngest one? Oh, yeah, the poor fellow.
This one.
Oh, so cute. So very cute.
I didn't know him. He's too.
Yeah, so.
I want to hug him and squeeze him.
Yeah.
So this was fruit sauce that I made today. I didn't post the pomegranate.
Yeah, I saw the post that you put up that you're back in Selangor and opening up for orders.
Because I got 50 orders in Penang.
Yeah.
So I even met one of our hand and win group entrepreneur. Her name is Jaya Priya, if you know. She sells.
Yeah, she's a lovely lady that designs that very stylish, what do you call, house dresses? But it is actually, it is so elegant and lovely that you can wear it going out and all that.
Correct. She gave me as a gift when I went there. So I'm yet to wear and take a photo and show her.
Yeah, she's a very lovely lady. She is also whenever I post, most of the time she's very kind enough to like it or react to it, and then from time to time she will put a very lovely comment in response to a post of mine that, you know, it resonates with her and all that.
So I'm surrounded with so many nice people. I've come across so many people, from strangers have become friends. So like,
like you and I, it's only in the last 1 year that you and I got to know each other.
Right.
Through participating in the various e-bazaars and all that.
True. So yeah, Jason and I, we always participate in all the hand group bazaar, the home entrepreneurs network bazaar. So we never missed it until last week. We missed it because we were back in Penang, so we couldn't make it for that bazaar, the Valentine's bazaar. But it's okay. The next one is upcoming in March, so we'll see if we can join that.
Okay. Do you have any plans? Do you have any plans in the future to participate in a wind bazaar?
Definitely, yes. It's just that my time is such and my situation is such that
I understand. I understand. I'm just asking. I understand.
If I have a helper, definitely I can join. It's just that because in the bazaar,
maybe could your sister-in-law or someone help you at the booth or something?
My sister-in-law back in Penang.
Oh, okay. That was just a suggestion. Anyone else?
Actually, in KL, not many. It's just that my husband relative and just us only here. Nobody else. Yeah. All my families all back in Penang. My in-laws, my family, my mother, sisters, and all back in Penang. Yeah.
Okay. So you all had a lovely family time last week.
It's supposed to be, but my husband said, "Did we come for holiday or did we come for Pannacotta order?"
Bored. Killing two birds with one stone.
No, because you know what? It's supposed to be just like a very casual Pannacotta order, like maybe 1 or 2. I didn't expect it to be so many people ordering, and it was so overwhelming until all my cups sold out. And I have no choice.
Well, when you make it public or you tell people who you know have been waiting for opportunities to order and you're coming so close to them,
yeah,
you have to expect it, right? You have to expect the unexpected.
Yeah, even like now, they are already asking when you're coming back here again.
I know. I think Veronica is asking. I saw it. When is the next batch?
And even Vasuki, the one she makes the spices, even she's asking, Are you be coming to Bentong area? That's far.
Those areas, I don't know. Maybe you have to look into like this will involve some cold storage kind of logistics and all that, which can be a little bit expensive, I think.
I
Or
mean,
maybe occasionally you can consider like group orders or something. So once you have those huge orders, it may be practical and financially possible lah.
Right. But at the moment, Bentong not yet lah. But of course, Northern yes, because it's my hometown. You go back, so
yeah,
that's easy for me because I stay in my in-laws' house, so I can make the pannacotta there and there fresh, and I can deliver it.
Yeah.
So sad when we were going home.
Yeah, she was so sad when we were leaving back Penang. She was crying away, missing her amachi and all.
Okay. If not for this pandemic, you go back quite frequently, right?
Yes. We go back every 2 weeks once or 1 month once. We go back. We go back very frequently. And then let's say if there's no pandemic, I would have got a helper by now. It's just that because of this pandemic, it's so difficult for people to come in.
I understand. Even my family, we have our challenges as well. But hopefully, I think things are, suppose there's signs that things are slowly but surely being ironed out between the governments. Yeah. I suppose hopefully in the next month or two, whatever needs to be done can be done between the governments. And then slowly, hopefully, people who have been waiting months or more than a year to get helpers, that there's a light at the end of the tunnel for them. Okay, I know, Jacynth, I know, I feel for you. I'm having a great time talking to Amma, but I know also it's well past your bedtime. Thankfully, it's like Saturday, so you got Sunday to relax.
No, I go to church tomorrow, so that's why.
Okay. So next week, is it back to school or is it school holidays for you now?
No, she's homeschooling.
Oh, right, homeschooling. Wow, so you really have your hands full, Caroline.
Oh, yeah.
So do you enjoy being homeschooled, Jacynth? No? No? Why? Because one thing about that is you don't really get to, like if you go to a regular school, you get to talk to friends and play with friends and all that, right? Yeah? Homeschooling, I mean, there's some people who actually go to an actual premises for homeschooling. Then some, the parent themselves do the teaching and all that stuff. It's okay. Yeah, I get. I'm not trying to put your Amma or you in a tight spot. That was not in my intention. I'm just making conversation here. Okay. Right. Like my eldest niece is like, now it's like, this year is a bit strange. You know, last year, this year a bit strange. Normally it's the end of the year, school holidays, long holidays in November, and then back to school in January. But 2021 has been very different. So I was just talking to my eldest niece. She's saying that end of March is the start of the new school year.
Yeah, correct.
And one of my friends is also a teacher in primary school. So he and I were having a discussion. I don't know whether you had a chance, Caroline, to check out my first and second interviews. Because the first one was with that friend of mine, the teacher. Okay, he interviewed me. The second one is I returned the favor. Okay, because the frequency of these interviews is every 2 weeks. So time goes by very, very, very fast. Okay, so thank you very much, Caroline and Jacynth. Thank you very much staying up past your bedtime. I had a lovely time talking to you and hear about the story about the earrings. And I look forward to seeing my lovely rainbow earrings tomorrow.
Yeah, next coming up soon.
Yeah, thank you for making the rainbow colored earrings for me. Okay, thank you, Caroline. It's lovely seeing how you put the Pannacotta together and to find out how your journey started and how it's evolving and all that. And Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We still have Sunday. And then Monday is back to the homeschooling and the orders and whatever not.
I never like to go back to work.
You're going to what? Sorry?
Back to work. You're not working, you're schooling.
I never like schooling because I will just do my maths only.
You don't like mathematics, is it?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
they learn English US syllabus. So it's all equal, penny, dime and all. So it's a bit...
Yeah, that one can be a little bit disorienting and confusing. It's okay, never mind. Jacynth, if in the future you end up going and studying in the US or visiting the US, you will know certain things that others may not know. It may give you a certain advantage. Okay, knowledge is also always useful. You never know what you learn, whether it's a skill or information, when that information will become useful. Okay, yeah, I know. I appreciate your point of view. Perhaps at the moment you're not enjoying it. There will come a time when that will change. There may be a certain activity or a certain subject that may catch your interest. Then next time maybe when you and I talk, then you'll tell me, Auntie, I love it. You'll show me a thumbs up. You won't show me a thumbs down. Okay, thank you very much to both of you, and you have a lovely weekend. And you take care. Bye.
Bye.